Okay, as the title suggests, 1,336 and climbing, and our goal is to scale to 20K using the live 1-minute scalping strategy. But I don't have so good news for you guys. Today, literally, this account was obliterated over the weekend. You know, we met on Thursday. We had, if you didn't watch our live, our last live, man, we did so well, okay? We grew the account to about 1,300, literally to 1,700. Then the worst happened. My student, who is learning how to trade after having almost lost an account before 4 years ago, decided we're going to experiment with overnight trades, okay? You take a trade and you hold it overnight. So instead of holding it overnight on Thursday night to Friday, he held it throughout. So we met last night, and we looked at the account. The account is almost gone. And I'm going to share the screen now to show you guys what is going on right now. And the best thing is you have to cut your losses early. That did not happen. So I can just show you what's going on there. You can see, look at that account. Look at the account, overdrawn. The trades were taken, and we're going to have to close these, cut these losses, and be ready to trade very soon. So we're going to close all these trades, and you guys can see where the account is at, 473. Let me just log in onto that student's account, and I will show you exactly how painful this is. However, to be a trader, those are some of the things, the mindset piece. That's why I like to share this live with you guys, to be very honest, so you guys can see exactly what's going on. So you can see the account is at about that much right now. And we have closed, we are cutting all the losses now. We're going to cut all these loose. So we're going to just cut these off. Let's see. Yep, so that's where the account is now, right there from 1,300. And we still have these that are in here. So if we close this, oh my goodness, what are we going to have? Nothing? Yeah. Okay, it's 9:30, guys. So let's see what happens. Is it going up or is it going down? Let's see what happens. Okay, it's going down. That's a 5-minute, okay. No, that's a 15-minute. Okay, so you know our strategy is very simple. We go back to NASDAQ. Okay, and I'll come back to this, guys. I'm going to show you what is going on here. But before I do, let me take a screenshot. Okay, no, let me just go back. We are working on the AI algo that's going to be that trades automatically. That's what I've been doing last night. Let me just remove this AI here. I'm going to remove this for now. We have created something really, really powerful that trades automatically, guys. And you guys are going to have front row access to this. So those of you who are here are going to have front row access. So it's 9:30 now, Eastern Standard Time. Guys, welcome to the Smart Wolf Club. If you're a returning member, welcome. We thank you for being here. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, you are all welcome. If you're not a member of the Smart Wolf Club, please make sure you join. Link is in the description, and it's also pinned on the comments. You need a TradingView platform. The link is in the description. Go ahead and sign up. You can sign up for the free version. And once you start getting really busy, okay, you can see it is going down, 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 down. It is going down. It is going down. It is going down. We're going to sell. It is going down. Down, down, down. Our margin is so small, but we're going to sell anyway. Doesn't matter. Because I saw the first minute was going down, 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 down. Yep, you just got to sell. It's a 1-minute bar. You can see the 1-minute bar. We go to the 2-minute bar. 2-minute bar has printed. Okay, that's coming back. So you're going to have your stop loss right here. This is where the stop loss is at 29,207. So we're going to go to 29,207. 29,207. That's the stop loss. That is following the free flow color change. Free flow color change. The margin is so small, so this account is going to be obliterated in a few minutes. We're going to get a margin call. You guys can see that, right? Okay. Yeah, because that's what happened. The trades that my student took while learning to see what happens if you hold your trades overnight, over the weekend. Really, we shouldn't do that, okay? You should not do that, but we like to experience this. This is a real trading account, real cash involved here, not much, but real money. It's different from demo accounts, okay? So this is something that you can afford to lose. If you can afford to lose it, please don't do this. Let me put a disclaimer here. What I'm showing you guys is very risky. You can lose your money, okay? And this is not some get-rich-quick scheme. This is not some voodoo stuff where you just come in and make millions. No, this is, you have to learn the skills, okay? If you can't afford it, don't risk it. Only go into this with the money you can afford. If you don't have the money to do this, use demo accounts, okay? Paper money, just trade. Go to TradingView and do paper trading, okay, while you learn the skills. Another thing we have to do is say a word of prayer in the belief of Power Mighty. We pray that whoever is going to be with us today, whoever is going to trade the markets with us, whoever is going to learn the skills may be successful. We pray this in the belief of Power Mighty. Amen. Guys, welcome. So what are we doing basically? So we're just trying to rescue this account so that none of it is, not all of it is gone. And then in the process, we can start growing it again. Our goal is to get it to 1,600, which we had until the weekend, where my student went in to experiment holding accounts, trades overnight, over the weekend, and that's what happens, okay? Boom. The market just goes crazy, and at the end of the day, you just lose your money. So we're waiting for the first 5 minutes. You can see here, these are the first 5 minutes we are waiting for. So the first candle, the first 5 minutes, so we're going to go to 5 minutes, and you can see the first 5 minute candle is this one here. Let me actually bring this. Let me remove this indicator that we are working on here. We're going to take that out. And this is NASDAQ. Okay, so the first 5 minute candle has printed. It's this one here. And this is the second one. You can see that. Okay, so we're going to mark the first 5 minute candle. I like to have some indicators here. I always like to have these two, the simple moving averages. So I'm just going to add 2 of them. We're going to have the, let's see, settings. Okay, so we go to the settings. The inputs, we're going to have a 20, and that's going to be blue, just to give us an idea of what's going on. Okay, so we'll put it blue. That's the 20, and then the 200. Sorry, the 200 is this one here. We're going to make this 200. Come on, 200. My mouse is kind of sticky. And then we make this red. We're going to thicken it a little bit here. There we go. So, all right, so this is what happened. You guys can see it's dipping down, dipping down. So I think we are going down. You can see this is crazy going down. It is crazy going down, crazy going down. The trade that we just took, you can see it is going down, going down. We're going to let it go down. We have a stop loss, but we didn't put a take profit. Okay, so take profit. Oh, okay, it's pulled back really hard. You can see it was going down. It's the 5 minute. You can see it's going down, going down, going down. We're going to let it go down as far as it wants. If we get it to this point here, we can literally close this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to close that, and we can harvest that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to keep. I really want to close this big one here. Okay, we are back to that. I want to close this really quickly. We're trying to rescue the. So what I'm doing is what we call risky trading. Okay, literally. I'm trying to rescue this account that was literally obliterated. Can you guys hear me? I'm hearing stuff popping in my ears. Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me put myself here. Somebody's complaining. One of my coaches just texted me saying, I'm on this side. So, okay. So they like me on this side. But you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? Okay. So we are going down. Okay. We're still going down, and we're going to milk that. So whatever is positive, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut all this. Okay, so we have one more now. If we can go beyond this, let's see where we are. The account is at 1266. That's great. Body is great, guys. Okay, we are back to almost 1600. Okay, now, let's see where we are. Okay, this is what we are milking here. You guys can see what we are milking is this. I'm going to put a stop loss now so I can rescue this account. We're going to put a stop loss right here. The stop loss is crazy high. You can see where the stop loss is, guys. You can see where the stop loss is. Do you see the stop? What is this? Take profit. Okay, the stop loss is like up here. Okay, let's move it down. Maybe I can see it. I just moved the stop loss. Okay, can we start seeing the stop loss? Yes, we can. On the 15, yes, we can. So now we can see the stop loss, okay? So we're gonna let this run down, okay, to as much as it can. But we do have a stop loss now. At least we have a stop loss. This is the aggressive part. We are using the aggressive one. If you guys don't remember, oh, guys, don't worry about it. This is the code that I was working on, creating the automated trading bot. It should be running soon, and it's going to be trading gold. We want to go to gold because gold is very volatile. We are working, the one for NASDAQ is doing pretty fine. Fine, when I say fine, okay, it's not like 100%, but we're getting it there. We're putting more effort, putting work. And then we bite this green apple right here. You guys saw where the account was, right? The account was like 400 and some change. Let me write that down. 449.39, 479, no, 474.39. And now it's what? Well, we are still waiting for the, oh my God, this thing is running away. Let's see, what is it doing? Okay, so we have like a pullback. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Let's mark the first 15 minutes. Let's go to the 15 minute. No, let's mark the first 5 minutes. Go back. Because we're gonna need we're gonna do our usual retest thing. And I think there it is. This is our retest. We can see the retest is come. Go down to 1 minute. That's where we're going to take our trades. Okay, so whew, see what it did? It literally pulled inside. Okay, so it's inside. So it broke out. It's moved back. Now it's going up. It is going up, man. This is aggressive. Okay, it's shooting down. The breakout is here. This is the breakout. Retest or pullback. We're going to wait for this to open below. We're going to enter a trade here to go down. And the 15-minute is coming up. When I'm trading, I bite apples. Today I'm biting a green apple. I'm told it's organic. Very, very, very nice. One apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's what they tell me. And that's why you see me biting them. So guys, we are waiting for a retest or pullback. This is pulled right inside. I don't want to trade this when it's like this, okay? So this was the 9:30 candle. There's 5 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They give us a nice bread. We played the free flow color change strategy. We combine strategies, guys. If you don't know any of our strategies that we're using here, please go and watch our replays, our lives. I go into details. Man, I spent 2 hours here playing the same thing. So you guys have no excuse. If you want to be lazy, you're not going to learn. You got to go and watch those videos, those lives. I do them for you guys for free, okay? The Smart Wolf Club members ask me to do this stuff, okay, to help the masses. That's why we are doing this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you learn the strategy. Come for the lives, okay? Every week we have at least 2 live sessions where you can literally work with us, trade with us, you know, just see me taking the trades. So now we were just rescuing an account that was almost gone from over 1,700 to like 400 and something. When we opened, you guys saw the live. If you go and just watch this one, okay? So now it's gone down because of what's going on here, the pullbacks. Okay, let's see. Where's our stop loss? Stop loss is up here. Oh my goodness, maybe we need to. Okay, we wait. Let's be patient. I think there's still powers to go down. We wait. We don't want to cut this that easily. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. Let's see if it's gonna retrace this. You know, there's liquidity sitting down here. I believe they're gonna come down for this. There's more liquidity here. There's liquidity here. There's liquidity everywhere here. So I think they should come for this. There's liquidity here. There's liquidity sitting there. There's a lot of it down here. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I believe they're going to follow through. If we break even, we're going to cut this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. It's 9:45. So the 15-minute one has printed. Guys, we can trade all this. Okay, there we go. We are there, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. We can actually sell this, but we are already in a sell trade, so I'm not going to sell this again. I'm already in a sell trade. Okay, there we go. Maybe we put a take profit. Do you want us to put a take profit? Here you go. You can see it. Oh my goodness. This actually broke out here. Right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. We can put a take profit, just something to make you guys, you take your short position. This is where we would decide we want to take a profit. Where is our stop loss? We can look for a stop loss. Our stop loss is this one here. I feel like I want to cut this off, but I'll cut it when it is positive. I'll let it run for a few. Okay, I'm going to bring this guy down further, down further. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting it by putting it, right now it's at break even. Okay. It's the 15-minute. Can we go down to the 5-minute and even see further? Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Yep, there we go. All right, as it goes down, we bring our stop loss down so we can milk this move as much as we can. Let's see, where is it going to close? free flowing. This is what we call free flowing, breakout, all combined. It's a hybrid strategy, okay? Free flow, combined. Let me look at the 1 minute. Aha. Let's put it above this bar. There we go. We went down to the 1 minute, guys. Okay, we moved it. There we go. We're milking that move as much as we can. There we go. Moved it. Just keep on moving it. It's a big bar. We're going to move it closer. Oh, it's going to take us out. Boom, 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 boom. That's enough, guys. That's enough. There we go. 1700. Bam, bam. Can do the small dance. The account is rescued, guys. So my student is smiling. I told him we're going to rescue the account, but no more holding trades overnight. Put that down, guys. You're not going to hold this NASDAQ stuff overnight, guys. You're a scalper by blood, okay? You're a scalper. You want to get into the market, make your money, and get out. Scalper by blood. Now, we can trade this now. We can trade this pullback if you guys want. So we hit our take profit and we're out. You can see now it's pulling back. So that's it, guys. The trade is done. We made your money. You're out. Look at where the account is. The account is at 1700, guys, more than 1600. So now, guys, I can go home, okay? My work is done. Pay me. My work is done. My student, pay me. Well, my student doesn't have to pay me, okay? He's a member of the Smart Wolf Club. He is learning how to trade. We're doing this pro bono. You guys know what pro bono is? Free, okay? This is done pro bono. It is live. It's not like, you know what some of you guys are used, gurus showing you millions of dollars on their accounts. They never show you some of their trades. We show you the ugly, the bad. And my goal is to show you how you can take a small account. You guys know that, you know the story about this account. This account has been as small as $8, okay? And we slowly pushed it all the way, and now it is at 1700, okay? And we kept saying we need to get to 1600 because the magic is going to happen. And I'm going to show you the magic. We're not going to take a trade at the moment. We're not going to hold any overnight trades. The only trade we're going to take now is this one here, the go away trade. So we're going to go to the 15 minute, okay? And we are going to mark the first 15 minutes. There we go. That's the first 15 minutes. So let's draw that candle. We're going to go to the first 15 minute. Okay, so let's just, our rectangle tool, go down to the first 15 minute. It was a very strong bearish. And you can see why. Look at, my goodness, look at this move. Guys, I can see in the Smart Wolf Club, the chat, the coaches, the students, the members, guys have made life-changing money because of this. You guys see that state? The 200 is flat, powerful. The 200 is a flat. When it is flat, my goodness, it is so powerful. Guys, whatever move comes out of a flat 200 is going to be life-changing, my friend. So you need to learn some of these basic things. That's why I put the 200. Look at the 20. It is dipping down, telling you what? We are going down, man. NASDAQ is going down today. Okay, it might pull up back later. I don't know. Okay, so we go back to 5 minutes. So, okay, so now we're waiting for a retest, okay? This could be our retest right here. We're waiting for a retest. If we retest this and we continue, we're going to jump in the trade, okay? Let's see. Okay, so first, We marked the 5 minutes. Okay. No, first, we rescued the account. The account was $400, guys. $400. Did you guys see that? I think it was $479. $400 overdrawn, terribly overdrawn. And then what did I do? Close the accounts, cut your losses immediately. Don't wait. As soon as my student told me what happened over the weekend, and yesterday we didn't trade because I was busy with other students. He told me this morning, we are meeting at 9:30. He says, you know what? You wouldn't like the account. Why? I held the trades over the weekend. The account is gone. I'm like, what do you mean? I get into the account. What do? Close those trades. Close them. Whatever is left, that's what we're going to trade. And then what happens? The market opens. What does the market do? It gives us exactly what we are looking for. So right now we are waiting for this. This is a retest, right? A pullback retest. We're going to wait for the next candle. If it closes outside and starts going down, we're going to jump in. And it is likely to do that. Why? Look at the 20. Look at the 200. It's flat, almost. Not so flat, but it's almost flat. So let's see if this is going to give us the money that we need. The pullback here. Okay, I'm going to consider this a retest. Okay. Breakout, retest. Then let's see if we're going to follow through down. If we're going to go down, that's what we're going to do. If it's going to stay in here, we don't want it. We're not going to trade it. I don't want to trade the reversal, especially after such a big win, because the market taketh what it giveth you if you stay in the market for too long. Okay? If you stay too long, the market is going to take back what it has given you. Write this down, guys. You want to write that down. I'm telling you, write it down, because I've been around for so long. Some of our coaches, Tajimoto is on here from Tokyo, Japan. Some of these guys have been trading for almost 40 years, okay? So they have been in the thick, in the mud, in the bad. Okay, see? You see what I'm telling you? We could not jump in on that one. Look at that. This massive candle here will wipe your account. We're going to have to wait. Got to be patient. We're going to have to wait. Now, if we are doing the FCC, the free color change, oh yeah, we would be in right now. As soon as it goes above, we get in. We might be stopped out, but we get in. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait for the pullback. Let's wait for it to come down. Break out here. If it breaks out here, we jump in. But before that happens, I continue eating my So we're going to meet live again on Friday. Okay, so if you're watching this, it's a Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. We're going to meet again on Friday, 9:30 a.m. Now, Fridays are tricky. Mondays and Fridays are tricky. In fact, we have some of our best traders don't trade on those days. I'm giving you a secret. Some of them don't trade. Trust me, they don't. They do not trade on Friday. Okay, this is coming down really strong. So if it breaks, we can actually put a buy limit here. I mean, a sell limit, a sell stop. There we go. So I'm going to jump in this trade, guys. I am jumping in the trade. I am in that trade. I am in stop loss. We're going to put it just above this. It could be a fake out, but I'm going to put the stop loss right there. 29,146 is where our stop loss is going to be. 29,146. There we go. All right, we are already there. We're going to move. No, we're going to let it there for now, because sometimes they pull back. If you move your stop loss too quickly, you're going to be wicked out and you're going to miss the entire move. So let's wait for a minute. Oh, yeah, it's just doing exactly what I said. It's going to wick us out. Oh, no. Okay, so that's where the market starts taking what it giveth you. It gave us something. We stayed for too long. Now it's going to take it out. We were faked. It faked us. fake. Fake breakout. It was a fake. Here. It was a fake. We didn't wait for the candle to close. But it's a fake. Okay. Anyway, this is where we entered, guys. Short position. We took a short position right there. Our stop loss is here. So if we're doing a risk of reward ratio of 1 to 2, if you want to leave the computer, we can just do a 1 to 2, guys. Don't be greedy. Look where the 1 to 2 brings us back to. It brings us back to the previous low. You can see swing low almost. So we can put our stop loss at 20. Oh, let's put it here, 2,900. That's a psychological number. 29,000. Let's put it at 29,000. Yeah, you see now our account. We are at 17. What? Let's see. We were at 17. Come on. My internet is so slow. There we go. 1712, right? Remember that number, 1712. Okay, we come back. We are putting our stop loss, take profit at 29, psychological number, 2900. It was 00, right? 2900. There we go. But, you know, I'm going to be here because we are trading live until 11 o'clock. So we're going to be monitoring this. We can always move our stop loss to milk. Okay, I'll wait for this to go further down because it's acting a little crazy. Oh, it's 9:59, guys. On the hour, so we don't know what. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Look at that. That's a power bar. Whew. That's a power bar. It's going to take a lot from us. Wow. Man, they just came for that liquidity so quickly. This one here. Oh, my God. They didn't even wait for anything to happen. They came back so quickly. Oh, man, this power bar, this bar needs to close outside for us to continue. We jumped in too quickly, okay? That happens. Even though you've been trading for years, you still make rookie mistakes like this. The other day, one of our best traders forgot to put a stop loss. You know things like that. He took a beautiful trade. He was so excited and forgot to put a stop loss. So the big week went, whew. Even though he saved the trade, you know, like, I mean, his analysis was okay, but the drawdown was huge for a moment. It was like almost big drawdown. It was making him so uncomfortable. You mean you're talking about losing maybe hundreds of thousands in a trade? You know, these guys trade millions of dollars. Okay, some of our coaches are trading like millions of dollars. Okay. So while I'm playing around with a $1,000 account, or not even, what is it, 1,700 from 400? Yeah, this is like what somebody is going to make in one trade, you know, like just quick trade, quick flip, 1,700, okay? They have hundreds of thousands of dollars. Their goals are huge. You know, we all have different goals, okay? So my student's goal is just to make $1 per day, because this guy lives in the village. He survived on $1 per day. So if you show him to make, okay, let's go. I think our thesis is correct. Let's go. We're going to go. Yep. This was just to get some liquidity. Let's go. We want to go. I don't want to cut this loose right now. I think there's liquidity here, and they should be coming for it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Give it that tip. Give us that. Give us that. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am going to bring this down here. I don't feel very comfortable. Oh no, I just moved it and it's no. Hell no. Let's wait. Let's see. I think something is gonna happen. I think it's gonna shoot to the top. Yeah, it's 10:02. This accumulation here is literally liquidity being put together for shooting to the top. Yeah, because you can see the wicks at the bottom. Yeah, so We're gonna get an L here. It's okay. It's okay. We get an L. We took one trade. We got a big win from 400 to 1700. I mean, that's massive, guys. That's like massive. You know, that's massive. Rescued an account. Okay. So you want your account rescued? Join the Smart Wolf Club. Okay. We're gonna rescue your account. You have to be ready. When the student is ready, what do they say? The teacher appears. You have to be ready to learn. You have to be ready. Yep. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Can we just cut this off and get out of here? No, we want to milk this move. We're here until 11. What are we going to be doing? Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see. What's NASDAQ doing? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. So now we're in this little range here. You guys see what the range is? If you go to 5 minutes, you can see what it's doing. Oh, man. Look at that. Our take profit is not even that far. It can give us that money. There is plenty of money right here. Liquidity is right here. If we go past any of these, if we go past this one here, if we close like right, if we go past this, I know we're gonna go down. Look at this money here. You guys see the liquidities that are here? Yeah, we want that. We want that. Oh no. Oh no. I think it just decided no, it wants to go up now. NASDAQ wants to go up. Yeah, this was a breakout. To me, this was a breakout. Retest, pullback, and then boom. So we got in, but this thing is acting crazy. Come on, give us the, oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Can we move our stop loss? Not yet. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Until that candle closes. Let's see. Let's go to the 1 minute, because the 1 minute will show us exactly where we can close this. No, still not yet. There's so much pressure to go up now. You can see all the wicks are at the bottom. The buyers have woken up. They don't want this NASDAQ to fall at all. Somebody is guarding their position here. They got in here with big money, billions of dollars. They are guarding that position like a hawk. They're manipulating this. They're not going to let this happen. Oh, my goodness. Or maybe they're reeling these guys in so somebody can take. No, look at that. Okay. We count it an L. Do you want us to cut it off? Guys, vote. Do you want us to cut our losses quickly? Cut it. Yeah, you shall never have emotions. Never be involved emotionally with a trade. Because you guys saw me when I came in. I logged into the account. What did I do? The first thing was to close. I didn't even look at the numbers. As long as it was way over past time, it was since the weekend, it is overdrawn, it's gonna obliterate the account, I was closing them until 9:30 happens, and then manna from heaven falls. The Almighty answers our prayer. Boom, gives us these big bars. Woo. See these big bars here? They change people's lives, man. These bars change people's lives forever. From a $400 account to $1,700 for somebody who lives under $1 per day. I mean, that is massive. You know, that's like how many years of work? You live under $1 per day. You make $400. You make $1,000 plus some change. $1,300 in one trade. My goodness, that's life changing, right? Okay, come on, go down. That's what we want. Go down. Go down. We're praying. Go down. Go down. Go down. You can do it. Woo! That's a dancing trade. Go down, go down, go down, go down. You will go down. You will go down. You will go down. Guys, do you want us to take the 100? I saw 100 there. Do you want us to close it there? No, we wait. We wait. We wait. Let's start close. Okay. Let's move the stop loss. Oh, no, no, no. Please don't. We let it go. We let it go naturally. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Let's go back to trading view. This is what it's doing. Our goal is to let it get here. We do have a take profit. Why are we worried? We have a stop loss and we have a take profit. So let it go. Let's go. Let it go. We can walk away. But I don't want to lose. You see, I'm trying to be not to lose. So we want to move. We want to move our stop loss to take profit. I mean, to break even. But the danger, guys, you know what's the danger? The danger of doing that is that you can be wicked out by this volatility. So it's very volatile. So we are not safe yet to go to break even, guys. That's why I have not moved there. Because I feel like if I go there, it may just come, pew, wick me out of the move. And I want to enjoy this entire move. Okay, we are at 200 now. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, I think we'll close it there. 200. No, let it go. Let it go. Okay, now we're going to move it. Now we're going to move it to there. There we go. It hasn't gone to take profit yet. Go, go, go. Oh, no, no, don't come back. Is it coming to weak us out? Oh, it did. Ah, no. Okay, but we gained. We are at, see? Moving the stop loss. Don't move your stop loss too quickly. We did. Guys are learning a lot. You guys are learning a lot. You are learning a lot from this exercise. Okay? Don't move your stop loss. Write that down. Don't move your stop loss too quickly, guys. Trailing stop losses will make you lose. I would rather trail my profit like we did earlier. We trail our profit so you can maximize your profitability. But look, it saved us a lot though. Look at that. Look at where we are. This thing is coming back strong. Look at that trade that we took. You see, it's coming back strong. Our stop loss is up there. But I still believe it's gonna go down. It's gonna go to this. Maybe let me leave that diagram there. Let me leave this short trade, and then later on I'll show you guys what we missed. I think it will still go down. Okay, it will still go down to hit this take profit here because there's so much liquidity invested in this. Yep, you can see now it is. So it just comes back to weak us out, and then it goes on. But in the process, we made what? We made $63, guys. Woo! $63 out of a small account like this. That's a big percent. What is $63 over 1,700? Yes, I'll bring the calculator because some of you don't believe nothing until you see something. You don't believe what you hear until they say seeing is believing. Okay, so I'm going to show you using a calculator. $63 made from that move divided by the account is 1,700, just a round figure, 1,712 to be exact, times 100%, percentage wise, 3.6, freaking 3.6%. Wow, 3.6% gain. If you get that every day you trade, let's say you trade 5 days a week, okay, times 52 weeks in a year, look at your gains, almost 1,000%. 956. That is enough to take your $1,000. $1,000 to what? Multiply by that factor. Multiply this divided by 100. 9 times your investment. 9 times, guys. 9 times. 956% gain. That is what? 9.56 times. 9.56 times what you have. So if you started with $1,000, at the end of the year, you have 9,556. 9,000. So let's say those of you who started with, let's say 10K, you have 90, what? Multiply that. 90 something, 90,000. So you're almost making 100K in 1 year from a 10K account. Where do you get that from, guys? Simply learning how to trade. And this is Forex. We haven't even talked about stocks yet. We haven't even talked about crypto yet, which is extremely volatile. We have not even traded gold, which is volatile like hell. We haven't even done futures, the potential futures. It's coming, guys. My student is learning. So you guys are going to be riding with my student. Whatever my student, we started with the basics, the Forex trading market. We're going to get into stocks, options. We're going to be doing futures. We're going to be doing crypto. The cream de la cream, futures. And then my student is going to make up his mind what he's going to be trading for. Because you're going to just pick a few markets. You don't need to be trading everything out there. You don't need to be trading, to be worrying about NASDAQ. You're worrying about stock options. I don't know how many stocks, 50, 100 stocks. I think it was a good move that we got out because look, this guy has come back again. I think they're coming back to retest, either to retest or they're rejecting the move. So you see, we couldn't really get to our take profit here. We're still in the trade. We'd still be in the trade because our stop loss is way up here. Take profit is down here. So maybe at some point we'll get down here, but not right away while we are still here. You can see it's really pushed back. Okay. So we might actually get another retest and then another breakout. We can trade another breakout. I don't mind trading, but I'm just gonna lower my risk now. Okay, I'm gonna lower my risk. Instead of trading the 50, which is the 0.5 lot size, maybe I go down to 10. And we can see that's exactly what's happening here. So we're gonna go down. Let's see what happens to this candle. If this candle closes, we jump in. It closes red. Yeah, we can jump in, but it doesn't look like it's literally going up now. Wow. It is going up. Okay, so it is going up. It is going up, guys. Let's share the screen. I'm going to remove this for a minute, okay? And then I'm going to share something here. Remove. I'm back. Okay, let's share the screen. No, I want to share the screen. How do I remove this? Okay, yep, let's go share the screen now. Share the screen. I want to go to entire screen. Boom, boom. Okay. Now, you guys can see what's going on here. If you look at trading view, this is the move. This is the trade that we had taken. We are out already because you remember what we did? We moved our stop loss to close and boom, we were wicked out of this move. However, I think that was a blessing in disguise because we ended up making about $63 in that move. That was in less than 5 minutes, right? And then this thing is going up. So we're not really, it's not headed our way. It's not headed to where we were expecting. Our take profit was down here because we waited for the 15-minute to close candle, the first 15-minute, went down to 5 minutes, waited for the breakout, retest, boom, we jumped in here, expecting it to go all the way down as to give us a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, but instead, this thing is going back. It is going inside. You can see it is going towards this 20, and you can see the 20 is now facing that direction. The 200 is pretty almost flat. Okay, not so flat, but it's flat. Not like, you know, look at this. What happened the previous days with NASDAQ. So this is where we are. Get a bigger picture. You can see what happened previously. You see this narrowness here. This is great. When something like this happens, boom, look at that, all the way to the top. And then the reverse occurs. Boom, boom. This is where we survived, rescued an account here because of that. Okay, so now it's acting a little crazy. Yeah, you can see. So that's it. It's 10:18. 10:18, guys. You guys can see the screen, right? Okay, there we go. So we had 1775. I think we should stop here. Then we meet on Friday, or we can look for one more opportunity because we've taken 2 trades so far and they're all in the money. The first one was a big one, really big, because that rescued the account from like $400, almost obliteration, to 1,700. Okay, why? My student had trades, experimented with trades that were held overnight, over the weekend, and into today. And you can see what damage they can cause, okay? So I think here we are back out again. We are back. There was a breakout, pullback, then another breakout. So what time does this close? This should be closing soon. In a few seconds. Let's see if this candle closes red and the next one starts going down. We can jump on that trade. We can milk that trade again. Okay, it's going to be closing in a few seconds. Okay, this candle bar will close in a few seconds, actually. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. If it closes and the next one opens going down, we jump in for a sell trade. Short, but we're gonna lower our risk to instead of doing the 0.5, let's go to, where is that? This one here. Instead of doing the 50 cents, we're gonna do the 10 cents, the strike, or the 5 cents, safe hunt, and then we can leave the market. Okay, we don't want to risk too much. Instead it goes up. Yeah. Instead, it jumped up, so it's not going down as we expected. Yeah, you can see it's actually jumping up. So we're in some sort of reversal here. Let's look at 2-minute bars. I like 2-minute bars for color change strategy. The 2-minute bars look like this. So you can see we are printing a green bar going to the top. So we had these 3 following each other. And then this is going up now. All right, so it is gone. You can see it's a big bar going to the top. Let's see if it breaks above this. There's some type of resistance here. So, yeah, this level here is some type of resistance. Let's see if it breaks above that, and I think it does. It's printing a big bar. Yep, it went past without any problem, guys. So I think they're coming back for this liquidity here. Just this liquidity here. Some people entered here, now they're in hot soup. I stay out of this for a minute to see what's going on. You don't have to be in every situation like this. If it's not clear, gut feeling, it doesn't look good, then it's not good. Okay. So yeah, we stay out. Let's look at gold. It's after 10 o'clock. Gold does get crazy around 10 o'clock. XAU USD, and that is gold. Wow, look at gold. If you go to 15 minutes, 15 minutes is a long time for gold. But we can look at the 15-minute. Look at that. So the first candle, opening candle, was The 10 o'clock one is this one here. That's when you can see that's the 10 o'clock candle, that one. We can mark that to the top, to the bottom. Make sure you get everything. Okay, that's the 10 o'clock candle, and then we go down to 5 minutes or even 1 minute and see what's going on. So I see that's what's happening. It's still in the range. Okay, it's still in the range. So you're gonna be waiting for some massive breakout here to the downside or to the top side. And if it breaks here, you want to jump in, my friend. Okay, you want to jump in with the lowest risk possible. You gotta be careful with gold. It has this massive volatility. So you gotta be careful when you're jumping in onto gold. But my student is happy with what's going on today, that we rescued the account from the jaws of obliteration, and we are back to way above 1600. We are at 17, and therefore the magic starts. Our goal now is, I think we wrote it down. Here is the goal, guys. Are you guys ready to hear the goal? You won't believe it, what the goal is. Let me look at the notes. We did the maths. Okay, here is the goal. This is our immediate goal. And I want you guys to kind of think, well, oh, there we go. See how this is jumping to the top. That is NASDAQ. Gold is still in its own la-la land at the moment. It's in, I call it la-la land. Some people call them range. It's in a ranging motion. Whoa! Did you guys see that spike? Okay, we're gonna wait for this to break out on the other side. If it breaks out on the other side, which is the upside, then we're gonna jump in for a long. The market, the trend has changed, guys. So we were so lucky to get out with something out of this. Yep, by just trailing our stop loss, we ended up positive on this trade, which could have easily handed us an L. You guys can see that. If we had set this and gone away to the beach or to play golf or to volunteer or to our 9 to 5, you come home, you'll be crying because you'll see you were wicked out. Not really wicked out. You were actually stopped before take profit. This was our take profit. This was our stop loss. Our thesis was very clear. Whatever we did was correct. Breakout on the bottom side. We were following the rules of the strategy. We wait the first 15 minutes. We mark that. Go down to 5 minutes. Wait out for breakout. Retest. Enter on the pullback, which is this one here, with a risk-to-reward ratio of 1 to 2. Stop loss at the top of the breakout candle. And look at what happened. It didn't go all the way. It just went up to here, halfway through. And then it started coming back. And then what happens? Stop loss right here. But in our case, we were smart because we were trading live. We are scalpers, intraday traders. We are right here, not even intraday, scalping. The first 20 minutes, we decided, you know what, let's just follow the money. So we followed the money all the way down, and we were stopped by, I think, this candle here, and we ended up with $63. Now, $63 for some of you is nothing, okay? That's what you spend for a cup of coffee. But imagine, we are dealing with a student who lives in the village, where he literally, the average wage is about $1 per day, okay? So if we're showing this guy how to make money online, trading Forex, soon it's gonna be stocks, futures, crypto, and the like. And we use similar strategies. We keep it very simple, stupid here at the Smart Wolf Club. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share this information with your friends. And join us every live session. We have 2 live sessions per week, 2 live sessions for free. You don't have to pay, okay? Keep your credit card away. All you need is to have your trading platform ready, and you can take trades along us. When I say we are taking the trade, you can click, take the trade. One click trading. You have to enable that on your broker, one click trading, because sometimes they happen fast. We are in, stop loss here, take profit here, and we are out of there, man. We don't play, we jump in quickly, and we get out of there, okay? So right now, what are we doing? We are waiting for this. to break out on the other side. Okay, let's look at the 5 minute. Here's a 5 minute bar. Did we mark the 5 minute bar? Let me get another. No, I confuse you guys, but let's just copy this. Let's copy this because we still have a few minutes to go. We're here until 11. Okay, we trade up to 11 o'clock. So we have taken 2 trades, both positive today. But you should watch the beginning, see how the account was almost gone, and then we rescued it from the jaws of the market, from the jaws of the crocodile, obliterator. I call them obliterator. Market is the obliterator. It is an equalizer. It does not respect experience. It does not respect professionalism. It does not expect voodoo. It does not expect magic. It does not respect anything. This market will hand you a loss even when the sun is shining. Okay, so while you're trading, you gotta be careful because you can just get a loss, whether you're a seasoned trader. Some of us have been online for long, 1998. Some of our coaches have been online for been trading for almost 30, 40 years. Some of our coaches, yeah, you know. So it's been a long time, okay? So, but it doesn't matter whether you've been trading for 50 years or 40 years, you can still get a loss. Yeah, it's the market for you. The market doesn't respect anybody. So you can see, guys, it came back just to give us a loss here, and then now it decides, you know what, I don't want to go up anymore. That's the market for you, okay? So if we had stayed here, we would be crying. I would have lost this, given back all that, okay? So we got out, okay? So now we're here. We're just watching this market do what it's doing, its thing. Do its thing. All right, somebody says, oh, we need to take some trades. Okay, so to take some trades, we can go to the lower time frames. Okay, so let's squeeze this to 5 minutes. This is the 5 minute opening candle. That's the range there, the 5 minute open range. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, I didn't get it yet. Man, it's not easy. Some people have indicators that do this for them. You know, they can easily mark the top. You can do that. We can use AI to put an indicator, a script that does this for us. Okay, so we can do that. Have a script that can actually mark the top and the bottom, and then go down to 1 minute and see what happens. Do you have opportunities to take any trades? Oh, Sam. So that's broke out here, came back. Whoa, this was big. This was nice. Nice. Oh, that was a nice pullback. Okay, after the engulfer. Okay, some of you are like, what is that? Well, if you follow our free flow color change strategy, this is an engulfer. What does an engulfer mean? You enter right there, stop loss down here, boom, 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 until another color changes. You get out. Okay, or you can continue riding this. They're still in that trade. Look, they're still in that trade, guys. Okay, so now it's inside. It came back to the range. I think the market is trying to go back. You can see the 20 is trying to come back to the 200. And I think once we get to the 200 here, you can see now we're getting some sort of accumulation here. And then boom, we might get a boom to the downside or a boom to the upside, okay? Yeah, we may easily get a boom to the upside. So the 20 is coming closer to the 200. You see the 200 is slanting down. So I'm thinking we're going to get a boom to the downside. NASDAQ is going to close lower today, I think, looking at what the 200 is. I'm saying I think. Somebody may not like the what I think. That means you're not sure. But look at the 200. It's pointing down, guys. It is slanted down. What does that tell you? It's a downward, downward, downward. However, we could get a crossover here, the 20 crossing over and the market following the 20 going up. So NASDAQ could end up closing high, end up closing low. I don't know, to be honest. But right now, the market is up from the opening. You see where it opened? Okay. It's up right now. It shows you right here. NASDAQ is up. Okay, sleep. Oh, there's some data, inflation data signals. Okay, so there's some data that's affecting the market. Yeah, I think that's why we ended up getting a good win, which was very, very nice. Okay, 10:32, guys. I am looking at the market. It seems like it is stalling here. It is stalling. It has stalled. Let's look at gold. XAU USD, so you guys can compare. Gold is XAU. Here you go. All right, so you can see gold. What's happening with gold? Ooh, big candle there. Big bar. 10 o'clock. Is this one? Yep, this is the 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 5 minutes. Let's do 10 o'clock, 15 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, my computer can see how slow it is. I already, okay, it takes forever to bring the 15 minute. Okay, there we go. So here is the 10 o'clock, 9:45. This one here is the 10 o'clock. This bar right there. So if you mark that, top to the bottom, that's the 10 o'clock. Okay, I didn't get all of it. There we go. No, still there's a little bit. You have to get the week plus everything at the top also. Take your time to do that. There we go. Oh, that's the news popping up. AI coders are carrying half-open laptops through airports. Did you guys see that? So there is a slump on NASDAQ. Of course, we have seen that. Dow Jones. Okay. All right. That's just news. NBC, whatever, Discover. All right. Let's close this. Get out of this. Oh, how do we get out of this widget? Okay, there we go. The news are gone. Okay, so you can see what's going on here. These guys are separated now. They're wide. Okay, so there's a chance that we're going to be going backwards that way. Or again, we can still go far away from that. So that's 15 minutes. And if you go down to 5 minutes or 1 minute, then you can get some trading opportunities. Okay, so you see, yep, started here. It has broken out. No retests. It's just going up. No retests. It just broke out. So we can wait for a retest on gold and jump in with a very small risk to reward ratio. Small, risking a very tiny portion of your account. That's what I meant. Small, because gold is extremely volatile. You can see there's a lot of reds in the market. DTC, USD, red. Ethereum, USD, red. Solana, USD, red. ADA, red. Gold is actually red. The stocks are doing great. I can see Tesla, SPY, Apple. They're all green at the moment. NVIDIA is actually green, big percentage there. Tesla is big. Meta is green. But Bitcoin is red. Wow. Gold is red. Okay. So we're getting a big hammer here. Just after we crossed the 200, we started coming down. Yeah, so here on NASDAQ, nothing major happening. Yeah, so there we go. Let's look at our NASDAQ setup. Okay, again, we also hit the 200 and we're coming down now. You get the 200 halt. It halts the move up to the upside. We are within the range, so nothing to talk about here. We came back to the range and we are within the range. Okay. Big bar. You may get an engulfer here, which can be inviting to enter the trade to the downside. Wow. Yeah, if you get a bar crossing over the entire green bar, a red bar, and going all across entire the green bar and more some, you can jump in the trade. Because that means, guys, I'm standing. Let me lower my desk. I've been standing all this time. I do that sometimes. You know, my desk can kneel. It can also stand. I don't want to sit for too long. So I sit for about an hour. Now I stood for almost an hour, so I'm going to sit for maybe 15 minutes. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting an engulfer, guys. This bar is something else. It's telling us a story. Whatever the news are, NASDAQ, whew. No, it's been rejected. Let's see if it closes as an engulfer. We have a few seconds to go. If it closes as an engulfer, no, man. See, it's being pushed all the way back. No, it's not an engulfer. It's just three massive weak at the bottom. Yeah, that's now good. There's a lot of buyers sitting here, I guess. I was coming for these orders. Okay. And you're talking about the 20. Oh, yeah, it's going up, down, up, down. Yeah, that was not an engulfer. So that's not a trade I will take. I think we are still in for some good times. So here we were waiting for the breakout on gold, the retest. The retest has not happened. Not momentum. There's no momentum on gold, but you can see gold is trading low today. Since opening, they're saying it's trading low. You can see the percentage there. Minus 0.58%. Now, for some of us, minus 0.58% means nothing because accounts are tiny. But if you're talking about billions of dollars, that's a big percentage for some of the big institutions. So we're not getting a retest here. Instead, we broke out and never looked back. This can be considered a pullback. However, it's not exactly what I would look for because we would like it to come and retest that the breakout here zone right here, the range, the 5 minute. But it didn't, you know, it just came down and then now it is going up. So it hasn't really come down to retest. Okay, and then the 20 is coming closer to the 200. Okay, they're getting so close, which can be a recipe for disaster, can be a recipe for a powerful move to the either downside or upside. But I'm thinking we are coming for the magic cross where they cross each other. They're coming so close, they cross, and then we start going to the upside. So this could be considered this could be traded as an uptrend here. These two, you see double wicks at the bottom here. This could be traded as an uptrend. with the stop loss right here immediately, the previous swing low, which is this one here, and you jump in going up, and you risk a very tiny portion of your account and see how that fares. However, there's so much rejection from the top that kind of negates the thesis, the theory here. Excuse me, there's so much pressure to go down on all this. The stocks are doing great. I can see from our community here. I have a chat here where I see what the Smart Move Club guys are doing. Oh man, the stock traders are happy, 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 happy. Look at Tesla, man. Change. Whoa. $14 change in the stock price. That's crazy. That can make millions. Wow. A $4 change on Nvidia. That's a lot for option traders. That's a lot of money in med right there. That's not a joke. So the AI stocks are doing great so far. And we just saw the news, right? AI coders walking around with open laptops in airports. I mean, these guys can work from anywhere. That's what we talk about. Ultimate digital nomads. You can work from anywhere there's an internet connection, whether you're in Timbuktu, as long as there's internet connection. And with Starlink, man, you can be in the forest somewhere and still make money trading the markets or coding something useful like this. Have you guys tested this yet? Have you guys got your Vox feed? What is your Voxy? Can you guys share your Voxies? We created this, guys. This is an app where you can just use voice to record all your vitals, record all your calories, your food, track everything, your weight loss, and you can share that with your loved ones or your doctor or your caregiver. And it also reminds you to take your medications. It tracks all your medications. Those of you who are on a lot of medications, sometimes you get confused. Did I take that pill at 8 o'clock? Did I take the one at 9? Did I take? So you can log them in here, and this app reminds you, sends you text messages. If you miss your dose at 8 o'clock, 2 hours later, it will send you a message, tell you didn't take your 8 o'clock dose. Now, we can make it even tighter. We can make it to immediately go off at 8 o'clock. You know, if you're supposed to take a pill at 8 o'clock, if you don't log it in the first, I mean, we give you 2 hours to log it in. So if you don't log it in that you took it by using your voice, you know, if you take it, you just say voice, you just say, I took my, let's say the Sinopril or your amlodipine or your metformin. Okay, let's say you're diabetic and you're on metformin, or you're on Fasiga, which you take once a day. So let's say you say, I took my Fasiga this morning. I took my Fasiga. Then it's not going to send you any alert. But if you don't log that, after 2 hours, it's going to send you a reminder to your phone or to the phone of your caregiver, whatever cell phone you assign. It will tell you that you did not take your medicine, so they can remind you. It's a friendly reminder, okay? And at the end of the week, or end of the month, or end of the day, you can print a log showing missed doses, compliance. So it increases your compliance. So this is good for the practitioners, the doctors, the nurses, whoever, the caregivers, to just keep track of their loved ones if they're taking, or the patients, if they're taking their medications or not, okay? At the same time, the patients can also take advantage of this. They can log in their blood pressure every day. They can log in their glucose levels by just stating it. My glucose level is 150, glucose levels is 100. And this tool is going to log that, keep a log every day. And it will tell you if you're tending high, it will tell you your glucose is high, contact your doctor, or glucose is high, you need to watch your glucose levels. It can also log your weight. It can track your weight. So if you're on a weight loss program, you're working with a fitness coach or a weight loss coach or a nutritionist, again, you can log whatever you eat every morning. You say, okay, I ate a sandwich, toast, an egg, and it tells you how many calories that is. So if you're tracking your calories, so this has been, it's called VoxFit. So go to voxfit.ai and grab it, guys. If it's not available right now, there, we are working on it. Okay, but it is functional and it is working. And those of you who want to download it on your phones, so you have this app on your phone, it's your companion, it's your healthy companion, okay? You can download it on the iOS platform or your App Store or Android, what do you call it, Google Play Store, whatever you guys call them, okay? I use an iPhone, so I go to the App Store. What you guys with Androids, you can download that from there, and you can use it right away, off the box. You can start logging in everything you do, your steps, okay? If you walk, yeah, it's gonna, some of you walk and they're like, oh, how many steps did I walk? It's gonna be able to track that for you. It's gonna track your medications. It's gonna track every vital. It's gonna track your oxygen levels if you want to. It does that capability. You can record your oxygen levels. So for those of you who are on, having some respiratory issues and you have to record your oxygen levels every day or every minute, every hour, every 2 hours, or every 10 hours, you can do that using this app, okay? Those of you who have to record your body temperatures, maybe you're using some chemicals or some medication, whatever that alters your body temperature, and you need to report that or record that, you can use this tool to do that, okay? So it will record your body temperature. You can just come and say, oh, my body temperature is 98.7, and it will log that, the time stamp, it will put the time and the date. Okay, so maybe 2 hours later, my body temperature is 96. Okay, it will put that. Or my oxygen level is this, my blood pressure is 120/80. I ate a sandwich and a burger. I drank a bottle of Coke, 8 ounces of Coke. Now, it also tracks water, how much water you consume. So you can literally come and record. I know some of you are on like strict water diets. How much water you consume per day is very important for some of you. So you can quickly say, I took 8 ounces of water. Okay, 2 hours later, 8 ounces of water. So at the end of the day, it gives you a tally of how many ounces you took. So you don't have to think about it. So here is a tool, and this tool, we are taking it to next level, okay? We're gonna take it to next level, so you just want to be part of it right now because it is going to next level. The guys who are working on this right now, oh my goodness, they are not sleeping. This is gonna be something that you cannot do without, okay? It's gonna be like you must have tool to make your life so easy. It's gonna do so much for you. You won't believe it. And all you need is your voice. That's all. If you can't speak, you can log them manually. You can enter, you can type, okay? Because some people are saying, oh, I cannot talk. Okay, fine. Log it in manually, okay? Some people say, I cannot see. Okay, you don't need to see. Just log in by voice. I see all kinds of people. Okay, let's go back to the markets because we are almost done. It's almost 11, guys. It's 10:50, so we have 10 minutes to go. We're trying to see if there's any opportunity for us to take a trade before 11. I don't see any so far because look at this. These guys have decided to come back. The NASDAQ has decided to come back into the open range. It's trying to go to the upside, okay? If it breaks out to the upside, you know, we are here. Right now, it's just, what, back and forth consolidation, kissing the 200 moving average. So it's in between the 200 and the 20. Do you know what that means? Powerful move is coming. A power move will be coming at some point, okay? When these guys are flat, when the 200 is flat, the 20 is flat, and the market is flat, the bars are just breaking in between. Woo! Whatever comes out of there, oh my goodness, it's gonna be powerful. It is gonna be powerful. And I wanna be there to witness that, harvesting part of that. That is a recipe for power bar, massive power bars. Okay, that is a recipe for really powerful moves, okay? So NASDAQ, you can see, gave us some really big buzz today here, and thank God for that because it actually rescued this account. We would be talking a different story right now. We'll be talking about maybe $400, $300 account, but look at what NASDAQ did today. Boom, 1,700 from like 400 bucks. Man, 1,300 made in one trade, one single trade. One trade is all it took to turn losing an obliterated account that was going to be margin called to an account that is somewhere now. It's not much, but by the standards of my student, this guy lives under $1 per day, okay, in the village. Some people are like, get out of here. There's no village where people live under $1 per day. Ask me, I come from there, okay? I know this village, I live there, I've grown up there, I have dwelt there. Average, $1 per day, okay? Even up to now, $1 per day. People survive, $1 per day. Hard labor. You wake up in the morning, 6 to 6, you make $1. Now, some days you may make $4. Then you go 1, 2, 3 days without work. It averages to $1 per day. That's why I'm saying $1 per day. So don't, yeah, some days they make more, but then the opportunities are not there, okay? So you get paid $30 one day, then the next 30 days you have no job. That translates to what? $1 per day. $1 per day is an average. So don't crucify me when I say $1 per day, okay? Because I see those naysayers, haters, they're the majority out there. They're like, get out of here. Well, nobody lives under $1 per day. Guys, I can take you to the village, okay? And we stay there for 1 year, and your average will be, earnings will be $1 per day exactly. Without any extra effort, you'll probably make $1 per day. Working hard job, hard labor. You guys, you see this? This is what I'm talking about. This is a recipe for disaster, man. Ooh. Whatever is gonna come out of here is gonna be explosive. Like, boom! There you go. Didn't I just tell you? Oh my God, it's gonna be explosive. It is explosive. What did I tell you guys? When you see this, take a picture of this, guys. Take a screenshot and plaster this in front of you. Anytime you have a 20 moving average, SMA, I use simple moving average. Anytime you have a 200 simple moving average like this, and the bars are breaking between these two, they're all almost flat. Whatever comes out of there is explosive. And that's exactly what we did. You see that explosive move? So now it happened at 10:55. We can wait for a retest. If the retest happens while we're still here, we can take a trade to the upside with a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, stop loss at the breakout candle, the previous swing low, which is probably going to be this one here. So your stop loss would be here. Your take profit would be whatever. Okay, so you got in there. Woo! Look at that. Wow, we missed that. We missed that explosive move. This explosive move, we could only trade this if we were doing the free flow color change, not with the breakout strategy. Free flow color change, yes, you'd be, they're smiling right now. This is lots of money right here. Boom! Big bar to the top. Broke out of the range. Let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to get a retest of this zone here? If we get a retest, you can enter the trade to the upside. Now, if we don't get a retest, you can let this run. Again, not too far away from here. If it runs up here, you can be looking for what we call a reversal. You can be looking for reversal candles, guys. You can be looking for a reversal candle. Can you guys hear me? The mic is way up here. Let me bring it down. Okay, yeah. So you could be looking for a reversal candle. And we have 4 minutes to go. So right now, let's see what happens. But guys, you remember these little nuggets that I keep giving you? Write this down, guys. Take a screenshot of this. If you have moving averages, 2 of them like this, the 20 and the 200, and they're sandwiching the candles in between them, and they're almost flat, whatever breaks out there is going to be massive. It's always explosive. If it was on the downside, it will be a big red bar going down. If it is a green bar as it did above the 200, look, that's massive, guys. Now the market is breaking above the 200. So what are you going to be looking for? You could be looking for long trades, right? It's above, I mean, it says it's above the 200, okay? You could be looking for yeah, sorry, you could be looking for long trades here. Okay, but for our case here, we'll be looking for a pullback. Let's see if there's going to be a pullback just to retest this level. If there's a pullback, then you can enter the trade to the upside. Okay, and with a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, that's enough. You don't want to be, or even 1 to 3. Okay, but 1 to 2 is okay. Right, and if you're monitoring the trade, you can always trail your take profit. Okay, like we did. You trail your stop loss, you trail your take profit. I don't like trailing the stop loss because what happened earlier, remember? You trail your stop loss, you get wicked out, and then the market continues in your direction. So you're going to miss out so much on the earnings. Okay, you get wicked out early because you trail your stop loss. You can see now this is coming down. So I don't know if it's going to come all the way down to actually retest that. I don't know how powerful this is, if it's going to actually come down and retest this. So we have to wait for this to come down, close. It's a red bar, which is good. It's a one box check. It has to be the opposite color. So we had a green bar breakout. So we want to see an opposite color bar come down here. And then the following bar is where you can enter. If the following bar is green and going up, you can enter with the stop loss previous swing low, which is right here, and you take profit at a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and you let that run. Okay, or you can have your tighter stop loss, just the stop loss just below the bar. Okay, so this is in a continuation mode. So you can see it's not red. So it is. I mean, this is a powerful bar, so there could be a follow through. Most of the time when you get a big bar like this, there's going to be a follow through with a similar color bar. And then, of course, the steam may die off, and then we get a pullback, and then boom, another move to the upside. Or we could just get this go up like this, and then we get a reversal, which is going to take us all the way back into this range. So you can trade the reversal, or you can trade the retest and pullback. The pullback, the retest. So there are two things here that you can trade. You can be looking out for a reversal, and the reversal pattern, it would be a hammer at the top, a hammer, or a bearish engulfer. If you get a clean bearish engulfer, indicating that now we are going down, you can enter that, and your take profits would be these levels here. You can target these levels. Okay, you can target that level for take profit 1, or this level for take profit 2. Guys, I've given you the entire script. Okay, you don't need to know anything more. You guys are professionals now. If you just go and practice that, you're going to be making money left and right. Okay, no guarantees though. The market, we don't control the market. We put a strong disclaimer. You can lose your entire investment. Whatever is done here is very risky. Market is very risky. Okay, if you've been in the market for a while, you know what I'm talking about. It's very risky. Okay. So a setup is developing here for people who want to continue trading. I do see a setup developing. However, it's after 11 now. We're going to end our live. And with that, I have to finish biting this apple, guys. I'm here. The mic keeps coming down. So, guys, I'm still here, okay? Done. Today, I ate a green apple. Normally, I usually eat those usual apples. It's pretty nice. I like it. I eat the apple. 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's what they tell me. All right, guys. These guys have run away. You can see, I told you, powerful, powerful, powerful things happening. You can see here, gold is also trying to break out. We had a breakout here, pullback. Literally, this was a breakout here. Breakout, retest, then he went up a little bit. I don't think you could hit the 1 to 2 here. Maybe you could. Then he came back, gold. That's gold. More on NASDAQ. You can see if you go down to that. Let's look at 1 minute. What's going on with the 1 minuters? Wow. So the 1 minuters, this is what happened. So is that going to be considered as a pullback? No, I would not consider that as a pullback yet. I mean, it's way up here in the air. The 1 minuters look like this. Pullback, open, pulled back a little bit, but it didn't retest this level. So, I mean, for our free flow color change, guys, this would be a thing to enter as soon as this is green candle here is above that red. You could just enter and keep on moving. It was time to take profit also. Okay. After you entered here, you're going to take profit right here for free color change, free flow color change. And then you're going to enter another position going up. All right. So I think, guys, we're going to end it here. And then we'll meet on Friday. Okay. So let's meet on Friday, guys, for another live where we're going to be converting this account to our next target is 4276.20. I revealed it. I'm going to ask you guys that number next live. And if you get it right, you're going to get something. You're going to get a smiley face, an emoji with a smile face. Our next goal is 4276.20. That's a magic number. I'm going to explain why that number. That is one of the magics in our journey to 10K. Okay. If we can get to 4276.20 in our next session, wow, that will be awesome. Okay. That will be another magic. And if we can get to 10K before the end of this month, which is May, oh my goodness, that would be magical. Okay. And we can do it. We just have to trust in ourselves and prayer. Okay. We need the prayers. We need the blessings from the one and only. We all need that. We need help, man. You need some luck on your side. Trading is very difficult. It's very lonely. It's very risky. Okay. So it's not easy. Okay. It's not easy. People say it's easy. It's not. It's just because you lose. You can see this account. We literally rescued this account from the jaws of obliteration. If you don't remember, you don't believe me, go and watch the beginning of this video, this live. You see exactly where that account was. The account was gone. Literally, it was gone. The broker was smiling. He was ready, waiting for this, my students' money. But we decided to rescue that from the jaws. Why? Because we stayed positive. We stayed engaged. We looked at the market. We were right there when it happened. You know, we came in the right time and things, everything aligned, you know, because of the prayers, everything aligned, and we jumped in without fear of a contradiction, without panic, because I've seen those setups many, many times. Okay. And losing an account is one of the things that is going to happen to you as a trader. Many times you're going to lose accounts. As a trader, you're going to blow accounts. You're going to get upset. You're going to be disappointed. As a trader, that makes you to be a good trader. Okay. A trader who has never lost a big account or money, then is not yet a trader. Trust me. You are those guys who make millions of dollars trading. They'll tell you they've blown accounts, and they'll tell you their stories. They'll tell you how painful it was when they blew this one account, when they did this. Everybody has a story to tell. They'll tell you. Most of the time, they will not tell you when you watch them on Instagram, YouTube. They just show you the good side. They don't show you what they have to go through sometimes. When you come in and you see your account is drawn, is overdrawn 45K, your margin called by your broker, boom, your broker just takes your money just because you went in with a massive lot size and the market turned against you. And of course, they're going to margin call you and take your money. Boom, 45K gone. So let's say you had $100,000 account. They just take 45 out of you because of some margin errors or margin, because the market you couldn't sustain the trade. The lot size was massive and you didn't want to cut your losses sooner, or you left, you went to the beach, put a stop loss, which was way, way, way far away. And then what happens? Guys, I think we are seeing a reversal while we're here. I'm seeing this red bar forming. I don't know if it's going to be a hammer. That could be our signal for a reversal right there. Okay. and you can trade the reversal to the downside, okay? However, we are now above the 200, so we are most likely be looking for long trade. If I was to continue trading, I'll more likely be looking for long trades, positions to go up, because we are now above the 200 moving average. The 200 moving average is actually slanting upwards. The 20 is way, way below. You know, the market likes to go to hug the 20, which is the smaller moving average. So again, the market could be coming down to hug the 20, and then they all move up together. There are many scenarios. These are things we see all the time, okay? But there you go. There you have it. I'm going to end this live now. Respect your time. But guys, remember, there's AI, okay? We're going to have this trading bot that is automatic. It'll be trading gold. We have one for NASDAQ that is already polished. It's just getting better and better. We are just doing the testing, because we have to test it so much for so long before we allow ourselves to trade it, okay? Because you don't want to risk too much what you can't afford to lose, okay? So we're working on those, and you guys are going to have front row seats in this, okay? So just make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, so you'll be notified when we announce. Now you can join the bot trading thing, where you just literally becomes like passive trades. You know, you set up your bot once, and all you have to do is just keep checking, make sure everything is ticking and kicking and ticking and clicking, ticking and licking, like a Timex watch, never stops. It takes a licking, but it keeps on ticking. You guys have had that a million times, right? Timex, the old Timex watch, the old Citizen watch, the old Rolexes. You know, it takes a lick, keeps on ticking, keeps on moving, all day long, all night long. Okay, that's what we want to do. So we can afford to have the freedom that we are looking for. You make money while you sleep, while you are on your 9 to 5, because I know most of our members are still doing their 9 to 5s. And of course, some of our members are professionals. They like what they do. We have nurses, we have doctors, we have tree surgeons, we have landscapers, we have psychologists, we have stay-home moms, stay-home dads. Okay, there we go, guys. We got our reversal. We're going to enter the trade. Do you want to enter the trade? Or with a very small amount, if I'm to enter on this one? Is that a reversal, though? It's a very small candle, though. I don't like that candle. Yeah, it's too tiny. It's a very tiny candle, this one. Is that a hammer? That could just be a continuation to the upside. Yeah, it's not really a hammer. A hammer would be smaller. Okay, guys, I think this is okay. What you can do, take a screenshot. I know some of you are doing AI trading. Take a screenshot, go to Claude AI. Oh, I start another chat. Do we have a chat? Oh, no, they want somebody to upgrade. Okay, no. We've hit our limit for the day. Okay, all right. How about who else? ChatGPT. You think ChatGPT can tell you? Okay, chatgpt.com. So you guys are learning some of the pro strategies some people are using now. New chart. Okay, that's a new chart. And then you just say predict the next move. You are an expert, technical, analytical, professional, institutional. Guys, I can't type, so just this is something I'm out of the cuff, just to show you guys that the possibilities. Trader, analytical, institutional trader. You are. Predict the next move on this screen shot. What trade should I take? And then here is a screenshot. So I took a screenshot of what's going on there. Okay, don't do this at home because the risk is too much. Okay, so if you're gonna take this, make sure you're risking on the bare minimum, what you can afford to lose, because you're gonna lose it. Okay. Okay, so that is our, you can see that is our reversal right there. So we're gonna just take that. We are not even gonna wait. Oh, now my computer is not even working. Oh my goodness, my internet is so bad. Wherever I am right now, the internet is so slow. Excuse me. So the amount we are noting down, the amount there, 1775.19. Oh, now we can't even enter the trade. By the time we get there, it'll be too late. Okay, there we go. That has come back. This one is not, the terminal is not even live yet. Something is wrong. Okay. Oh, even gold is doing something wonderful. So we have missed the move. Oh man, we've missed the move. That move was a reversal that we could have traded. Come on, go. It can't even log us in. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe it will log us in. Oh man, ChatGPT is not even coming on. Professional. So this is how you prompt the AI. You gotta give it some background, what it is. It's a trader. Okay, screenshot. Okay, so it's not uploaded the screenshot. That's where everything is based on the screenshot. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go with the smallest. We are selling. We entered, but too late. But it's okay. We're gonna have our stop loss right here at the top. We're gonna have our stop loss right there. The previous swing, that one. And then we're gonna target this bottom right there. So that's, what is that? This one here, 20, stop loss is 29,272. 29,272. And then our take profit. You see, guys, you can see I have scaled the risk completely because this is a trade that is coming much, much later in the day. 29,208, that would be our take profit. 29,208. This is our go away trade. So we're going to take that and go away. I'm going to push this a little bit, just one tick above the previous swing high, because when they come for the liquidity at the top, then they can spare you. If you are right at the liquidity level, they're going to take you out. And this is our take profit. Okay, so our analysis was simple. We might not be 100%, of course. You can see that move has been negated right away with this big bar here. Still follow, it's still going up to the top. Because I think they'll come back for this liquidity here, which they did, and maybe continue to the downside, or this could have been just a minor breather in the market and then continue to the top, because you can see these are still strong. It is above the 200, and I told you above the 200 we're going to be looking for long, but we are counter trading. So I put my stop loss very tight so I don't give back much to the market. Okay, so we're gonna take that trade. My coach says, what are you saying? Record the trade. Okay, so let's record it for the team so that it could be a learning moment for some of our students in the group, because he says this is not going to work. All right, so let's continue. Sorry guys, you're going to hear some noises here. I'm going to post this. Beautiful day. Driving. Wait. almost done, guys. You guys can leave now. It's time to go. We're only here giving you a bonus time because I have the time. But I know some of you are on tight schedules. Okay, so that's coming for our liquidity. It's coming for a stop loss, literally. It went back. Yeah, it's pushing further. So let's see. Did it obliterate? I think they're going to come back all the way up here and then fall down. Or if it goes past this, it's going to continue up. Try to get this money here, liquidity that's hanging around here. And I think that's what they're trying to do. So we're going to lose some money if it goes that way. But if it comes down, sweet. If it comes down and hits our take profit here, it'll be nice. Some pocket change, all right? Because we are using a very tiny, we are using the 10, which is our safe hunt. The surgical strike, which is 0.1 lot size, 0.1, okay? Not the 0.5 that we were using earlier. So this is 5 times less the risk of what we were doing before, okay? So I have scaled the risk accordingly because of the time and also because of the uncertainty of here. The probability here is very low. It could go either way because we are taking a trade, a short trade above the 200 moving average, guys. And you know, above the 200, you're supposed to be looking for long trades, but we took a short trade, a counter trade, because our reasoning is that we have seen a reversal. We are trading the reversal, okay? We have seen a reversal, may not be correct, a hammer, and we have some wicks from the top here because this went up and then it was wicked down and then we had a hammer. I considered that a hammer, and then another one. This one again showing no, the buyers are still around. So that could be the negative factor right here. The buyers are still lingering here. And now what are we getting? That's the other question. Oh, I think now we're going to be wicked out. Yes. If this is closes green, then there's power to go to the top. And I think there is, because this one engulfed. I think, yes, too early to have entered that trade. It's going to push to the top. Okay. I am recording that trade. Trade after 11. All right, guys, I think we end it there and then we'll report this on Friday. How about that? So we get to see what happened. So you can see where the account is right now. It's at 1773. So we have lost 2 points so far, $2. We are negative $2 here because we were at 1775. So take note of this. We will continue on Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a nice day. I'm going to end the live. Goodbye.